Expect a very mana-intensive lane. Damn, that set looks so, like... It's like that last scene in Aragon where the dragon gets armor. So that movie was crap, but Iron Man is good. Alright, here they go. Start with a fight. Slow down FNG. Gets a good crush. The runes are not going to be picked up yet. In fact, it's going to be Vega who get both of them. FN moved over with a skewer forward. Iceberg's going to be the first blood. Actually committed the Fairy Fire thinking he might survive the attack. But it does not happen. So the Magnus, the offlaner, gets... There ain't nothing on that courier. And BZZ's having a pretty damn good time for the CS. Rotation of FNG down the bottom lane. So Lolik. Oh, kind of doesn't want to get glimpsed, and I think that's what he's worried about. So there goes your first stun. He's got no other choice now. The glimpse, perfect. He actually got mana burned out for most of it. No, the wall! No. Lolik is not getting out of this one. He's going to go into the trees. He doesn't have mana. Oh, he cuts through the tree line. The cross should be there. FNG's looking the wrong way, but FN will jump in closer. Takes a lot of damage from the tower. So it costs a lot of life. The time of the road can feel a little bit more confident to move over the river. Especially as this thing is about to time out. Olik. Goodbye. It would have been a very unlucky thing for Vega if that Saturn decided to open up and blast. And this time a lot better. And he is going to get more and more punished as Seema gets more points up in the glimpse. Harder to react to that. Easier to react to just the level 1 glimpse. But the level 2 range is just so good. So here goes FNG. So it's the same thing as we've seen before. They just try and charge in, and Yol, that armor won't protect him from this. It's actually a really good arrow from Iceberg to make sure he stays exactly where he is. And FNG's on the hunt once again. Just runs into BZZ. More of an intimidation thing. This allows Iceberg to damn that range. A level 3 glimpse now. It's Yol who gets dragged in. He is fairly tanky, that's why Seema's trying to body block him up, so there's more time for FN to attack him. With the Iron Shell burn damage, yep, Yol dies under the tower. Giving the kill to the Darkseer, also quite a good thing. Because it's helping Mag build into... Actually, does he go? Okay, he's going to go all the way home. And, well, we could see this one coming, but because F5 didn't have the proper wards up, they couldn't see it coming themselves. They just charge in. The wall is up. BZZ is away, however. The power of that vendetta. Mid with a proper escape mechanism, but only once he hits level 6. And BZZ rotates over. He's got support, but only if he hit that stun. That would have been a kill, but now he's short of mana. Seema doesn't have a lot of life to try and stick around and fight this one, but that's why the arrow flies. Iceberg can leap and Starfall. There shouldn't be a Spy Carapace, but the Fairy Fire, he gets hit by the second bolt of stars. Oh, and Nyx Assassin will his movement speed. Just phase boot, run in there and go into Omnislash if you find somebody out. But you're still committing smoke and you still need to get the Magnus somewhere near his position first. Really great quick ulti. Winter Wyvern, there's no way to react to that. And Animage is always just a blink away to attack in. Or the RP. Everyone grouped up together is still a line AoE stun. Iceberg and Seema's going to move over. Observer Ward will allow them to glimpse RMN back down again, which they're going to use straight into the ulti. So Winter Wyvern, there's an RP on the back lines. That seems to have been committed to kill off the Disruptor. Mirana has leap, so she'll just go pop down into the river. BZZ waiting, hits the stun. Caught the Mirana in turn, and now there's going to be even a regeneration rune to both bottle and trigger. Straight away, nope, he's going to hold it. Actually, yeah, he doesn't need to. He's still got his arcane boots. Yol's the solo defender of the top lane. It looks like FNG wants to team out with FN and just bring him down. No escape for an Ogre. You amplify him up, so FN, yeah, that's a lot of TP support coming in. They actually cancelled one of them. Juggernaut's still creep skipping, so it's just a pull out, re-entry again. FNG does have his stun available. Lets the crush go. You can mana void to ensure the kill for Yol could do anything, which is exactly what he does. And the Winter's Curse, FNG's far enough away. That curse has almost no effect. And with RMN, oh, okay, FNG needed to hit that stun. The blink over. FN wants to start his TP. RMN's going to come crashing down to earth. Moving, however. Observer and Sentry, they know BZZ is there. Seema starts off with a glimpse, has to work out where he's going to go to. He gets the wall up in time. With amplification and the arrow connecting, this Nyx Assassin can't spy Carapace out of it. Already on cooldown. But this looks like to be a move from F5's, from Vega, so F5 are very smart to do this right now. They're flash farming Illidan with the Ancients. FNG. Oh, Omni Slash. That's a level 2. Wait, what? The RP blowing on the hill. He had his Blink Dagger. He picked up his Blink Dagger. But wait, hang on. Did he go for the line hit? Illidan spins away. And in fact, now the rest of F5 come over. The Blink skewer doesn't work perfectly. Slaughter caught out. He does have the crush. That's why they're keeping their distance from him at the moment. Won't get it off anyway. The disable was more than enough to last. I'd like to give a shout out to Moon Meander for the biggest bullshit of Twitch chat tonight. You should come and cast, man, unless that's not in agreement with DC. FN can't get out of this one. Perfect storm, perfect control. But still not perfect enough to stop F5. 8 TPs are on their way. Mag's in the neighborhood, breaks the smoke over on Lolik. So they know that Mag is in the neighborhood. And that's why they blink. Straight up RP, BZZ. Easy guaranteed hit. And once again, the Darkseer is on the receiving end of a solo reverse polarity. Iceberg with his DD just wants to finish up the tower. Doesn't have a leap though, so he's got 2 seconds. 1 second. Make a break for the trees, then leap over. Lolik will be here, so the leap, straight to TP. Skewer up. Oh, cancelled. Iceberg's going to have to do this the hard way. Spend some of his money. Get closer towards that Aghanim Scepter. He's got 1,300 on him. There we go. There's the money being spent. He was 100% dead. But F5 also brought 100 in Vega and not back yet. You bloodlust him up. You empower him up. You just give every buff you possibly can to a Juggernaut. A Blink Crush. RP catches both of them. They're both together with a follow-up stun from the Impel, combining it with the Omni Slash. It's a quick double kill for Illidan. And this is the danger zone. Slaughter down for 30 seconds. You can glimpse Illidan all you want, but yep, he just does that. And now they actually get the curse over on the Anti-Mage. The follow-up stun from BZZ. The wall as well as Storm not doing its work. He thought they're going to come in close. But it might just be nicer to have that security. Blink, crush, misses Illidan. The arrow also hits one of his illusions. He dodges. The Manta timing is just too good. Illidan. Quality. Absolute quality. You can Starfall yourself through this one, but then the glimpse, the damage. Iceberg leaps away. They get the heroes coming his way. Oh, actually, they're going to glimpse him all the way back over again. Goodbye, Iron Man. It's kind of sad for him. Vega didn't have the great roots and then the cold embrace. So you're gonna have a lot of mana, coming in to give the life back. Nice time for an Aghanim Scepter on an Ogre. He's coming in. What do we got? Solo Curse over on the Slaughter. Not if there's any real save here. FNG just wants to keep running out. There's no Moonlight Shadow to protect him. FNG will just get the stun and just sacrifice himself, or as if he has to. If you can avoid the damage for a while, maybe he could have blinked out. That's the reason why he triggered his magic stick charges. Creep skip it out. So if F5 want to go in through this mid, they have to rely on the raw pressure that is Illidan. Without FNG, there's no amplification, there's no quick stun. So they just, okay. Seema, get in there! It's a level 3 Omni Slash, I know, but he needed to tank it for his teammate. Might be really happy he hasn't bought anything else of that Basher. Might have also been a reason why he did what he did. Burn the mana. Ogre's already down a half life. FNG is waiting for another hit. Doesn't have the mana for it, however. The Mana Void will do its work. And the curse comes up a little bit too late. Mag runs in range. I don't know if he was actually trying to go high ground, but they're too worried what they're going to lose off in trade. Getting moments like this, like the only pickoffs they keep getting is FNG. This FNG just being so aggressive on the front lines. Moonlight Shadow won't protect him. That was very optimistic to happen with this Disruptor. Like if Disruptor does get that ulti off, you need a BKB over an Illidan, and that's something he does not have. And now it's actually Vega who are the ones initiating. Oh, the RP! Catches 3! The Storm is down, however, so Juggernaut cannot escape. The Darkseer wall was committed. So I have extra versions of him. The BKB, Lolik. Damn, that's a big mammoth. Obviously, Mammoth is a correct term for it. Oh, good Observer Ward. Really good Observer Ward. Curse has to be committed again from RMN, but look at this from Vega. F5 were putting their toes in the water trying to work out if they could attack down at the bottom, but they're surrounded. RP in 2 seconds. Seema puts up the wall, tries to juke him inside the fog of war, glimpsing back Lolik, but Seema knows he's dead. Stuns arrive from the Nyx Assassin. But while Iceberg continues to do this, I don't think they care that much. Support needs to get there. This curse, it won't last long enough. He's got to leap up. Yol, however, with the multicast, let everything go with the follow-up stun. That's nice. That's very nice for F5. Good picks. But what does it end up doing? Okay, you disrupted DC. Always love an Ogre when he can complete up an Aghanim Scepter. Probably love him more if he was here to help out. Great crush. FNG. His timing then was absolutely stupid. Hence maybe you're surging forward. FNG can be your primary initiator, but only on an individual target. Like that. Hex. Pop him. Abyssal Blade. There's the curse though. RMN. The timing is right. The Juggernaut can be cold embraced. They back him back a little bit closer, but that's why FN jumps to the other side. The RP, it's good, but where's your follow-up? The Omni Slash is being soaked up by Darkseer Illusions and ended on Darkseer Illusions. Now Illidan has to spin himself away. They have to keep up with him, Vega. Illidan must die if they're going to win this fight, or else Illidan's going to turn it, which is exactly what he's doing right through Iceberg. F5 still with the numbers. BZZ go into the burrow. He tried to panically throw out his stun. Seema will still die, even with the glimpse back of the Nyx Assassin. He couldn't create enough space for him. But this will be mass buybacks out from Vega. They've lost too much of their base at the moment. So Slaughter buyback, Mirana buyback, a good arrow. Oh, he still got hit by it! That's 5 seconds on the stun. He tried to man to dodge it. They push him up with a 4-staff, but now the Abyssal Blade will go to work. No mana on the Juggernaut. As, oh, maybe it won't matter. Anti-Mage has to buy back. The money expended, the melee ranks will still fall. Vega needs some exit kills, and FNG is looking to oblige, but they see him. It's the gem over on Yol. They'll disarm him. They'll hold him in position with the E-Blade, and then just 3 swings from FN. He'll end Ogre Magi. At Vega. So many buybacks. There's no Roshan. Illidan TPing out inside that pit. Blink up. Where's that arrow going to fly? It's a stray. BZZ has the distance. FN is still on the hunt. He's got Abyssal Blade, so he lets it go. He'll have to take the stun. Could have triggered BKB before that. The crush is there. They get the amplification off. No Nyx Assassin. RMN actually tried to cold embrace him. Actually cold embrace himself. Skewer back. RP still not available for the moment. Arrows fly astray. Your curse is up as Iceberg. No physical damage really, so he's not killing off FNG, but Illidan and Max be quite happy to do that for them. There's the gems drop side by side, just like peas and carrots. Yeah. He can just buy back and TP back into this, so you got double Illidans. The perfect stun. The Storm is there. The RP committed as well, but the Anti-Mage is down. That should be the game with the skewer back, catching out Mag as well as Seema, pulling back into the fight. Again, not the greatest Omni Slash I've ever seen, but they're fine to pick off after pick off. FNG will come back up, but with none of the primary cores up, the damage dealing cores. All F5 need to do is beat through the tier 4 towers, take the fortress, and we will be going to a third deciding game between Vega and F5. Who will battle up against the Danes tomorrow? That is the question to be asked. And goodbye Slaughter, he is down. So GG.